Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to an analog horror series called Stone Cold. This is the full series in one video. This is by a creator called Mythical Films. This was suggested to me on my Discord by Semi-Depresso Espresso, or Semi-Depresso Espresso, I don't know. Semi. If you guys have something scary to send me, be sure to join my Discord down below. Pop it in the Scarebaz submission channel. If I react to your content, I will give you a shout out. But yeah, there's not much else to be said really. I know that the synopsis, is that the word, of this? It's about fucking hell. Help me. Jesus. Lord above. What's going on? So it's about this virus, I guess, called the Medusa virus, where if you look someone in the eye who has this virus, you catch the virus. So it's spread through eye contact, which is terrible. Well, it's all right for me because I'm very unsocial. Or very, like, I don't know what the word is. I'm a weirdo. But anyway, without further ado, guys, we're going to jump into this. So be sure to go and subscribe to Mythical Films. If you guys want to watch this at the same time as me to give these guys some watch time, then do it down below. There'll be a link to the original video. Click it, mute the tab, or just watch it in your free time. And we're going to get jumping onto this. Here we go. So the description says this. This is a national emergency. During the past night, we have received multiple sightings and reports of so-called demon eyes. Enjoy your last days. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should turn this up a bit. Yeah. There we go. What the hell just happened there? We interrupt our programming at the
programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency.
I want to know what the normal... Who's watching this? What is this that's being watched? What is happening? What's going on there? Okay.
During this emergency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by.
Okay.
Please stand by.
Yep. Here I am. The White House, Washington. Are they going to make the president talk with TTS as well?
This is a national emergency. During the past night, we have received multiple sightings and reports of so-called demon eyes. We have been fighting hard to eliminate the virus through sanitation and quarantine of the infected.
How the hell do you sanitize eye contact? Just spray them in the eyes with freaking mace.
With severe losses among our ranks, we have resorted to cleansing the contaminated of our country.
Ah. Nice. See, this is what people thought COVID was when it first came out, remember?
Please pay attention to this message during the next few minutes at all costs.
This would just make you paranoid for the rest of your life to never look someone in the eye ever again. What was that?
But what exactly is this issue to us citizens?
That was just okay.
For now, we, and all official announcements that should follow, will refer to the viral infection as the Medusa virus.
Medusa virus.
The Medusa virus is spread through direct, sustained eye contact with the infected person.
Okay.
As of the current moment, we have not been able to conduct any tests relating to the pathogen or virus.
Okay. So how the hell do you avoid this?
What should you do to help out?
Not look people in the eye.
Telephone lines should only be used for absolute emergency. This does not include communication before certain death.
What? What the hell is that meant to mean?
Lock all doors if possible, and blind all windows.
What the hell just happened there? Alright, listen, there's too much going on here. Look at that thing.
And blind all windows. Do not attempt to go outside, and do not attempt to help the infected. When in close vicinity of an infected individual, keep your head down and do not attempt to look at their eyes.
Nice.
Avoid human interaction at all costs.
Oh, wow.
Do not attempt...
This is just the social anxiety virus, this is.
...to blind yourself.
Do not attempt to blind yourself, did they say? Symptoms of the Medusa virus vary depending on the stage of infection, which all last around 2 minutes, except for the final, which has no set culmination. Stage 1, contamination through eye contact. The eyes and eye area will start to swell and pupils will expand abnormally large. The infected may experience heavy sweating, nausea, and pain in the upper facial area. Currently, tests have concluded that the virus can be eliminated at this stage through surgical removal of the eyeballs. Muscle loss? During this stage, the infected will be permanently blinded in one, if not both eyes. Severe nausea, vertigo, and fainting may happen occasionally. Subjects in this stage will experience extreme pain and near paralysis. Damn. Beyond and including this stage, elimination of symptoms of the virus is not possible. Patients may die during this stage. Stage 3, final stage. I bet blind people are loving this virus. Kind of. It reminds me of that, you know, I'll probably explain that later. I probably won't because I'll completely forget about it, but I don't want to say it now because it's a complete tangent. As more muscle mass is lost, full paralysis of all areas below the neck and above the chin will occur about 35 seconds into this stage. Infected persons have been observed to angle their head towards people and make quiet whimpering sounds. No, I will say this. It reminds me of that Reddit story where everyone on Earth goes blind and, I don't know, they're going through day-to-day life, I guess, and they're drinking this substance. And one day, this guy becomes unblind and there's writing all over the walls saying something like, do not let them know you can see. And then you see like the people helping them out were just these alien creatures, and this substance that you were drinking wasn't milk, but it was some kind of like black liquid. It was a pretty cool story. I forgot what it was called, but it's on Reddit somewhere. It's a really good one. Studies show these may be calls for help, but citizens are advised to refrain from any contact. It is speculated that patients will hear loud voices in their head and, before the paralysis, will start to scream loudly. Damn. Strokes may happen and the eyeballs will explode, allowing direct infection of the eyeball wounds. It is unknown how this wound can infect, but scientists are actively conducting tests. Eyeballs will explode. Imagine your eyeballs just exploding in your head.
As we speculate, there is no long-term solution or returning to normal life. Tell your children goodbye, and do whatever you need to do before the end. This is the final goodbye. I repeat, this is the final goodbye.
The hell is that thing? See what's called Medusa. Medusa, if you don't know, guys, Greek mythology, turned anyone who she looked at, direct eye contact, would be turned to stone. But I'm sure a lot of you already knew that. But just for the people who may not know, look at this man go. Look at this man go. Look at that posture. Look at the neck. Look at it all the way forward like that. This man games. Is that something there? What's happening? What was that? You're showing people walking outside your home.
Discovery report on investigative procedures of the Medusa virus as of August 5th, 1998.
Okay.
Report submitted by Dr. Engler from the National Virology Lab of the United States of America. All findings and results shall be kept confidential, unless pardoned by the President of the United States.
Okay. Why would you even go outside at this point? I mean, I'd just be looking straight down. Here's the thing, though. Would you be able to record someone, but just look down like this? Or like have a live feedback on your phone or whatever with the camera? Is looking through the eyes through this, is that considered direct eye contact? What are eye contacts? And will that give you the virus? Because if so, everyone's screwed and you can just get the virus by looking at your phone. It's a good way to keep people off their phones, though, I guess. Hey, up, who's this? Oh, they were looking away. Interesting.
2:30 p.m. EST, June 13, 1998. Results from testing this morning has concluded that the Medusa virus's symptoms are different than we thought. The swelling of the eyeballs seems to be caused by the virus moving through the bloodstream towards the brain and face where it can replicate best. The violent travel of the blood.
The violent travel? What are they doing? Stabbing shit up as they move their way forward?
The cerebellum and spinal nerves.
Oh, okay.
Further testing
yeah. Well, that makes sense.
To conclude how the virus is contracted.
Intimacy, guys. That's what this is the intimacy virus. Can't look people in the eyes. I mean, like, people with, like, autism and stuff are going to be fine, you know? I'm not saying everyone with autism doesn't like eye contact, but, you know.
2:46 p.m. EST, June 17th, 1998. No information has been found about the transmission of the virus. We believe it has something to do with eye contact activating the amygdala. And
wait, this said 1988. I thought it was 1998.
Which somehow allows the virus to enter the body without being noticed by the immune system.
Ah, interesting.
A test will be completed later today among the frozen corpses to see why this is.
Frozen corpses. I mean, you gotta have balls to, like, just go around outside after this. But if how does it spread if the eyeballs explode? Because they said that it infects. Okay, never mind. I'm just being an idiot.
PM EST, June 17th, 1998.
Yeah, this says 1998 and this says 1988. Also, what? Okay.
After careful recalculation and rerunning of trials, we have still not been able to find out anything. If knowledge is control, it seems we humans are not in control anymore. No cure has been discovered here, but we will have to...
Nature always finds a way, guys. Nature always finds a way. Oh, this looks pretty peaceful. Oh, this doesn't. You know what? There's a fine line between solitude and, like, just isolation. Or you know what I mean? Like, just scary kind of... It's like, oh, I'm on my own, it's peaceful, but then it's like, I'm on my own.
1:04 p.m. EST, August 5th, 1998.
Yeah.
While testing a cure that melts the virus proteins, we have stumbled across a new mutation of the virus.
Uh-oh.
The strain seems to be much lighter than the previous one and has evolved to be transmitted through the air.
Through the air?
But unlike other airborne diseases, the virus seems to be in complete control of the direction it floats in. The symptoms are not confirmed to be the same.
Dr. Engler, I've inhaled it. The steel wasn't gas-proof.
That's me when I fart around my cats. Oh, I've inhaled it! Well, that's me around my cats when they fart. We interrupt
our programming at the request of the White House. This is a national emergency. New discoveries have been made on the Medusa virus.
Okay.
Scientists from the government's National Virology Lab have concluded that a new mutation of the virus has been discovered.
Oh God, what is it?
Please pay close attention to the device you are viewing this from and lock all windows, doors, and vents. If you are outdoors, please keep this broadcast on while you swiftly make your way indoors.
Do not inhale. My God, what are you meant to do? Just hold your breath. It reminds me of that video where it's like, breathe in, and then like he doesn't tell him to breathe out, so he just turn red.
The new mutation allows the virus to transmit it through airborne methods in the form of a thick, orange gas. Do not inhale the gas and cover your face with a wet towel when you can.
A wet
The
towel.
government will provide advanced filtering to the air conditioning systems to keep a supply of air to all households.
Wow, that must cost a fortune, but at the same time, free AC. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. What to do when indoors. Lock all windows, doors, and vents. Seal with airtight products. Turn on air conditioning systems. Mate, in the UK, we'd be screwed. Okay, we have no aircon systems over. Well, I mean, maybe modern build houses and maybe like, you know, actual like corporations and companies have air cons for their employees. But in households, I'd say about 70%, probably 80% of households do not have air conditioning. So we're screwed. It's a British virus. What to do when outdoors? Suffocate. Okay, well. Head indoors immediately, covering your face and closing your eyes. That's it, just running into lampposts left, right, and centre. It's like Bird Box.
What does the new mutant do? The gas has a strong smell of pie or cake.
Bio-cake? Wait. Oh, pie or cake.
The gas has a strong smell of pie or cake.
Oh, man. So you're just going to see people like smelling a pie on the window and floating towards it like an old cartoon.
Once the
Drake.
gas is smelt, it can cause a strong feeling of nostalgia and the loss of self-control, similar to being drunk. The infected will be attracted towards the smell and will follow the trail of smell unconsciously.
But what's
you
it
will
lead
lose
to?
complete awareness, and victims may experience the replaying of memories involving the smell. Victims may appear to be walking around normally, but they are beyond saving.
They're dead.
As the victim walks towards the origin of the scent, more and more of the virus enters the respiratory system, eventually producing the same effects of the first discovered strain of them.
Oh, okay, so they become like carriers of the virus and then they spread it.
Produce the virus.
Damn.
Paralysis
This is
and
one clever
suffocation will
virus.
occur. If you see someone walking around drunkenly through your window, humming or murmuring, alert authorities immediately and refrain from watching their death.
Refrain from watching their death.
Avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors. May God help us all. I repeat, avoid exercise or any activity requiring heavy breathing and stay isolated indoors.
I didn't like that. How dare you? What is this person doing? Are they like, are they unaware that they've caught the virus maybe? And then they're walking towards whatever the smell is. Where does the smell come from? You see, it's just a Discord mod. And Fedora hat just farting orange gas out. Hello, kitten. Hello, kitten. Where do I Don't ever do that again, Ryan. Where do I Where do I need to stop. Stop it. It's addictive to say, like, you will find yourself doing it, guys. Just saying, where do I Okay, jump scare. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, we're good. The Federal Bureau of Investigation presents the fundamentals of what? Double action revolver. Nice.
When shooting at the sky, aim slightly above the target. Although shooting at infected flocks often only injures the bird, it is the best method currently accessible.
Right, okay. So just... Nice. So what, the whole city's empty now? What's happened? Where are all these walkers going?
In the case of an attack by a large flock of birds, such as hawks or pigeons, the best weapon of choice is the shotgun. Aim for the center of the flock and load with birdshot.
Hang on, what the hell is going on here? Who's getting attacked by birds? Like flocks of birds? In like urban environments? Sounds censored for national safety. So what, the birds are spreading it now? It's bird flu? Oh wow. Oh shit.
The virus attacks the brain of the birds, causing them to caw or almost scream abnormally loudly, creating strange sound waves which can be deafening. Any human who hears the sound will likely go crazy or have the survival urge to go outside and silence the source of the sound.
Okay.
This, however, is dangerous due to the risk of inhalation of the Medusa virus in gas form. Here is a...
Wait, what? Okay, so there's a new virus in birds that are screaming. So these poor guys, they can't go outside, they can't look anyone in the eye, and there's constant screaming coming from outside. Just shoot me at that point. Put a bullet in my head. The sound has been censored for personal safety. I want to hear it. Let me hear it. Do not listen to this. What? Do not listen to this sound without being in restraints. Well, lucky for you, I'm into BDSM. That was a joke once again, guys. Calm down. Fight or flight is detrimental to logical thinking. Audio censorship failed. Oh, here we go. That's not very nice. Yeah, you're not going to get any sleep with that going on, are you? We interrupt our... Okay.
We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system.
At this point, I'll be like, what now?
All
what
normal
now?
programming has been discontinued during this emergency.
These poor guys who just want to watch TV. So what? Like, you're stuck inside, right? You can't look anybody in the eye. You can't go outside. If you smell something funny, you're screwed. The crows or whatever's going on outside are just constantly screaming. And the only thing you have is television, right? That's the only probably thing that's giving you any sanity. And they decide, you know what? No, we're cutting off all programming. You're going to be even more scared now. This is such an American thing to do.
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not
or just Western media in general.
Please stand by. Please stand by.
I'd be sick and tired at this point. Just put a bullet in my head.
This is a national emergency. The virus is now known to infect birds of all types, from sparrows to eagles. Wear earplugs at all times.
Oh, great. So you have to wear earplugs and you can't...
And lock doors and windows with locks. Even you cannot break through even with a key. You must prevent...
Wait, lock yourself in and dispose of the key. Do not learn lockpicking. This is to keep you from leaving.
Your own escape the case of useless shrieks. You will lose control. The fight or flight response will be activated upon the brain registering the sound.
And you want to go out there and fight them?
That will be uncontrollable and inevitable when this happens, and inhalation of the Medusa viruses.
This is crazy. This is definitely a manufactured virus right here. Lock yourself in before the angels take you. Your screams will be drowned by the sound of the sirens in the sky. Losing control of your body and mind is immediate. Well, that's fine. Ignore the vultures cleaning meat off the bones of the dead. Ugh. Man, what a boring life that would be. What a horrible, horrible life. What kind of living... Why must we learn to live deaf?
I miss the flying grass outside.
Well, let's be honest, a lot of people didn't really touch grass before this, so...
I miss the smells of the market.
Yeah, what, the fish? Yeah, that's disgusting.
I'm missing my friend who looked into the wrong eye.
Yep. Well, they're idiots, you know? They're dead.
What happened to human power?
It was eliminated by eye contact.
I can't see the sky anymore.
Whoa! There's no need for that. This escalated super quickly. This is the worst. Of all the universes in the analog horror world, I think this is probably the worst one to live in. Because what the hell are you meant to do here? You're screwed. If you've got no, like, kind of, doomsday prepping on the go, like beans in the basement and tomatoes, I don't know why plums, peeled tomato, sweet corn, none of those are perishable. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm being an idiot. But, like, you're screwed, basically. At least in America, you guys have guns, and you guys can just shoot yourself in the head if you want. The UK, you got a knife? Don't ever do that again, Ryan. Okay, so this is what 3D rendered now. So I'm confused where this is taking. Someone is at your door. Significant motion.
Worldwide food shortages, limited farming. What's next? Demons?
Where? So this is modern day. Guess we'll do anything to survive, huh? Nice bit of 3D animation here, guys. Guess it's one way of telling a story. Who's there? Knock, knock. That's a nice couch. It's a lovely little sofa. This reminds me, the camera movement reminds me of Silent Hill 4. Which is a great game. I love that game. Did he make eye contact? What's happening? That man was in sneak mode. You see that? He's holding the crouch button. Bill Barlow.
Yes. Bro, why are you calling so late? It's like, what, 9 p.m.?
Well, it's 12, so this is important.
What's up?
Just check the news. Food shortages everywhere.
Yeah, no shit.
Contact, Now we can't even grow crops or eat.
Yeah, just kill me at this point.
Listen, I'll call you back later. I'm, up to something right now.
Yeah, that sounds
Alright,
dodgy.
but check the articles I sent over. Also, don't call me back.
Don't call me back.
Something up?
Nah, just the government being strict on telephone usage.
What?
Anyway.
Oh my god, this sounds lonely as shit.
Alright, bye.
Interesting. That's just Premiere Pro. Is it not? That's literally Premiere Pro right there. I don't know why they're typing. There's not a lot of typing required in Premiere Pro. Oh no, never mind. They're on a tab now. Check these articles out. 1,000 shocked. EBC News. Hit the UK. Of course the UK's the first to go. What the fuck are those? What's going on in the in those suggested? Okay, the Medusa virus effect on crops leave local farmers and towns starving. Officials from the English police have confirmed many signs of a strange black sludge which seems to limit crop lifespan. It is unclear if this sludge is safe to touch, but it is advised to stay away and remain indoors as usual. Many consumers across the UK have voiced their concerns since many citizens are unable to survive without food imports or groceries. The public has been told by authorities to conserve what they have at home while deals are made in order to buy produce from countries which have food in excess. Meanwhile, many farmers have reported slowed or even halted growth in their crops, and an inability to grow, harvest, or even get close to the produce has also been seen. The crops give off an odour unpleasant to many. Gary Barlow. Hey, check out these links. My name's Gary Barlow. Cannibalism takes over streets of Thailand as many struggle to eat. Let's pray for safety for everyone. Everywhere news. Well, that's fucking terrifying. What the fuck? I don't like the I really don't like those fast twitches. You son of a cock! How dare you? Who is it? Is he whimpering? What the fuck are you doing in my house? That's it, sneak up on him, he can't see you. Oh, maybe he actually can, he's well, he's dead. Gary Barlow! If you don't know Gary Barlow, yeah, it doesn't matter. Only people from England will probably get that. Jesus. It's goddamn loud. Well, that's nice. So where do we go from here? Could it get any worse? Could it get any worse? We're gonna find out, guys. Oh, this is like Skinamarink. God, that I don't know why so many people enjoyed that. I hated it. Like, yeah, there's probably some kind of artistic value behind it, and there's a story, but it's boring. It's like pixelated walls and toilets disappearing. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take from me. There was one good scene, I think, in Skinamarink. Maybe two good scenes. But other than that, there wasn't much. Like, I don't know, it was... If you're a...
We interrupt our
Never
programming
mind.
at the request of the White House.
Oh my god, again? What now? At this point, it's like just...
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Please stand by. Please stand by.
What now? What's happened now? How could it get any worse?
This is a national emergency.
These guys are just sick of it at this point.
After 3 years of the Medusa virus, and no significant scientific discovery will lead to any form of vaccination or cure, many of you at home may be beginning to lose hope. With over 3/4 of the population either infected and about to die, or dead
Wow.
already, and the rest of us terrified.
Rest assured, yeah. How many years has it been?
Virology Lab brings you updates for those still alive to watch. About some new discovery.
Wow.
I'll get another mutation of the virus.
Doctor Who?
Do not panic.
Dr. R. Meadows.
New symptoms have been discovered.
Dr. R. Soul.
These include a sort of cold sensation around the neck and chest area.
Wait, what?
Similar to as if cold hands.
What? It'll be easier if this was just displayed where we can actually hear it rather than from the perspective of someone in an apartment, because I don't know what the hell's happening.
Wrapped around you in kind of an insidious hug, or a chokehold rather.
What?
You may be familiar with the feeling when someone is standing right behind you. The warmth on your neck notifying you of their presence.
Yeah.
Well, many patients have reported a similar feeling, only with an icy breath,
Oh.
when infected with this strain of the virus. Nicknamed
Another strain.
paralysis sets on much slower, and patients seem to be, well, in a state of horror and panic, although unable to move.
But oh, just kill me. Just end my life, fam.
This information to those who may remain alive. May God help us all.
May God help us all. Well, maybe God's just tired of our shit, okay? And that's why this is happening.
As per recent discoveries conducted by drainage professionals, the Medusa virus has found its way into our ventilation and drainage.
Oh, God.
This means that the use of aircon or ventilation is strictly disallowed.
What? So what then? What do you do?
Do not turn on your aircon. If a thick orange gas seems to seem from any drainage, be sure to cover your mouth and tell your children goodbye. Lock yourself inside and
This
make
is hopeless.
sure to consistently clean drainage pipes with any cleaning fluid registered to limit the spread of contamination.
Right.
If, however, your complex relies on ventilation to filter and bring in fresh air, I'm sorry. Clean your pipes and restrict AC usage.
Clean your pipes, eh?
Stay Medusa free.
Just, I don't know, man. Just shoot yourself in the head at that point. That's crazy. There we go. So then more bad news. So the AC stopped working and it's in the water system. Just, yeah. Everything, it's gone. It's gone now. It's game over. Is that the end? Oh my God. Right, wow, there's no hope whatsoever. It just got worse and worse as it gone along. That's crazy. That's the craziest analog horror virus out there. That's like, there's no point. They're like the most hopeless universe ever. But other than maybe the smile tapes. Yeah, just I would shoot myself in the head. Honestly, I'm not even, what are you meant to do at that point? Like the only source of entertainment that you have keeps getting freaking interrupted by the government saying, oh, by the way, it just got worse. Now you can't even pee properly because it will infect your bladder. Well, there we go, guys. That was Mythical Films. Be sure to go check them out. Go leave a like, rate, and subscribe to them. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, why not leave a like, rate, and subscribe to my channel? This is basically what I do on my channel. The occasional game here and there, but yeah, it's mainly just analog horror, spooky content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.